Hello again and welcome to Mental Health for Me. If it's the first time of watching, and thank you for joining in, and hopefully you can take something from this video or one of the others that I've done. In this episode I'm going to talk about loneliness and isolation. It's a bit of a confusing thing really, because some people who feel lonely, feel isolated, don't look it from the outside. They've got people around them, friends and family. They're members of clubs, they're out and about, they've got work colleagues, yet actually they feel lonely. They feel like when they go to bed at night, it's just them against the world. And it's hard to explain why. I feel lonely quite regularly really, yet I'm not a lonely person. I've got good people around me and good friends and family that I know I can talk to if ever I want to. Yet I still feel lonely. It's such a strange thing. But if you're listening to this and you feel lonely, it's normal to feel that way. It isn't what it is. It's strange. It's your mental health sort of coming apart from who you really are. A sense of loneliness from yourself at times. It's so hard to explain. You know, the old saying, you can feel lonely in a crowded room, and it's really true, really true. I can be in a room with 20, 30 people that I know and still feel cut off, still feel isolated, still feel lonely. Such a hard thing to comprehend, and this is why people who don't suffer with it would struggle to understand it. And I can see where they're coming from, because for somebody that goes through it, it's hard to explain. But loneliness is real. It's a real feeling, and no matter how much you say but you're not alone, that person still feels it. But there are plenty of people out there that will be willing to talk to you about it, talk you through it better than I ever can. So if you're feeling that way, reach out to somebody. There's so many brilliant people out there that can help. I mean, I've got that many different things that I'm working through at the moment. I don't really mind letting this one slide while I work through everything else, but it is what it is. The loneliness is real to people, no matter how many people they have around, and it is hard. I just wanted to let people know that they're not alone in feeling that way. They may feel alone, but they're not alone in that feeling. That time when they're lying there in bed or sitting watching the telly or whatever it may be, going for a walk, like I'm on my own now. You aren't alone in that feeling. You are connected to people with that feeling, and just stick with it, work through it. No matter what it is with mental health or any other struggles, you can work through them. You can get an understanding of it and you can work through it. So just keep doing what you're doing. Talk as much as you can. Reach out to people and the help will come. And you will start to get tools, as I always say. You'll get tools added to your tool belt that will come in handy at certain situations. So keep with it, stick with it. And thank you for watching. If there's anything else that you'd like me to talk about, mention. I may not be able to offer any advice because I'm learning just like you are. I'm going through it just like you are. And it is true. Everything that I say is honest. It's either what I'm going through now or what I've been through. You just got to know that you're not alone. You may feel it physically, but mentally with your feelings, them feelings, they're connected to other people. You are not going through that feeling alone. So thank you for watching and take care.